United States won, and I'm very, very proud of our boys. It was a close game, 2-1 in overtime. And of course,
Most senators don't take Senate floor time to talk about hockey. Senator Kennedy took Senate floor time to talk about hockey gear smell. Welcome to American Hearings. This one is short, funny, and genuinely warm.
Mr. President, I want to say a brief word about two subjects today. First, hockey. Wonderful sport. Requires endurance, stamina, hand-eye coordination, balance. I've never played hockey. My son did in high school, and he was good. He was very good. So I because he was interested in hockey, I learned a lot about it. Went to his games, his practices, really learned to admire the sport and the talented people who play hockey. As an aside, Mr. President, I'll tell you one lesson I learned about hockey through my son. You can't you can't wash hockey gear. And as you probably know, Mr. President, you carry the hockey gear around, hockey players do, in these big duffel bags, huge, which of course they zip up. And my son did that. And when he would come in from practice or a game, and I would help him with his bag full of gear that you can't wash, be very, very careful when you unzip that bag, because the smell will knock you cold. Why do I mention hockey? Well, we just had a great hockey game. United States versus Canada. United States won, men's hockey. United States won, and I'm very, very proud of our boys. It was a close game, 2-1 in overtime. And of course, we celebrated that victory and congratulated our U.S. team at the State of the Union address. But I want to mention Canada. I think it's important to know that Canada's got a great team too. That was just a really good game. And it could have gone either way. And I so admire the people of Canada. Things get rocky a little bit between us, between America and Canada, but deep down, Americans love the people of Canada. And they're smart, and they're hardworking, and they're industrious, and they're our neighbors, and we just appreciate them so much. And I just wanted to say to the members of the Canadian hockey team, well played. Well played. And I'm proud of America and our boys for winning, but I'm proud of the young men who played for Canada as well, and I wanted to say that.
Welcome back to American Hearings. This is a brief, unguarded Kennedy moment, the kind that reminds viewers there's a full human being behind the hearing room interrogator. Kennedy explains he learned hockey through his son, who played in high school, and shares one hard-won lesson. Hockey gear cannot be washed, which means when your child comes home from practice, the duffel bag is a biological hazard. He pivots to the U.S. team's overtime win over Canada, a close, well-played game before spending most of the remaining time extending genuine praise to Canada's players and its people. The political undertone is subtle but real. Kennedy notes that things have gotten a little rocky between the two countries lately, a clear reference to trade tensions, before saying that deep down, Americans love Canadians, love their work ethic, love having them as neighbors. It's the rare floor speech that functions as quiet diplomacy. Subscribe to American Hearings.